So Annie's asked me to go to Paul's office, so I think it's somewhere down here. She's still stuck at the window because the printer doesn't work. The amount of money they turn around and charge, you would have thought they've got the printer to work, wouldn't you? Yeah, I don't know whether there's no ink in it or it's not electrically plugged in. I don't know. So she's going to be there for about another 20 minutes. And this is the corridors of Holy Cross. Yeah. The printers of life. And I've got to come up and see Paul because at 12 o'clock everything shuts here for lunch. Oh look, there's a shadow. Me and my shadow. I think it's floor 3. Yeah. I don't know. Accountancy?
No.
Okay, good.
Education.
Okay. Salamat, Mum. So it's not that one. They've got these lovely big signs on the door. Yeah. But if Annie had got up today, would have been down here earlier. Good afternoon, Mom. Good afternoon, Mom. ¿Cómo está acá? Is Sir Paul?
Oh, he is. He's going for a lunch.
What time do you come back?
1:30 or 2 p.m.
Okay. So it's 11:30 and the guy has already gone for his lunch. I go back at 2:30 when Paul gets back in the office because Annie needs to have an assessment because her results haven't been forwarded by the teacher. She needs to be assessed by the principal head, who then turns around and tells the people down in the admin office to accept Annie as a student. Then Annie will pay the money, and then we can then turn around and get out of there about 4 o'clock this afternoon. It's just a lot of ping pong, yeah. But there's Annie doing her hair. But we're going to Denchos now to get something to eat because it's 11:45. We've got 2.5 hours. It's San Pedro. Annie was explaining to me that the reason the printer wasn't working is because the ribbon had no ink.
Yeah, and it's not moving.
The ribbon. Can you get that? The ribbon. Last time I heard a ribbon, it was on a typewriter. Yeah. Normally, it's a ball or a laser or a jet, inkjet. Yeah. Unbelievable. Anyway, not to worry. It's very hot. It's 31 degrees. But I need to get some chop suey. I'm going to get some chicken chop suey. I'm going to get a guayabana shake with no sugar because I need to rehydrate. Oh, chicken chop suey. Oh, look at that. I've got my chicken chop suey. And then I've got my avocado shake, very nice, no sugar. Annie's got her half a chicken with barbecue pork, and she's got a couple of rice, and there she is. Betty Boop. Hey Chief, ¿cómo está acá? ¿Ini kayo, ha?
Kayo.
When it's got something to do with sunshine, Annie gets really grumpy. She doesn't want to stop. When you're at home, she walks like a snail. When it's out in the sunshine, she's like a cheetah. She's like an elegant gazelle, bounding from one place to the other. What do? We had some lunch, and we finished at about 1:45. It's 1:15 now. We've just been upstairs to the accountancy office because Annie needed to speak to the head of accountancy, Sir Paul, who was back from his lunch. So he did the evaluation of Annie and her results. So she has 4 major subjects starting on the 9th of August, and at the moment her average scores are 91.4, 92.6 and 100. I don't know how the average works when they give you 3 scores, because it's not an average, is it? It's 3 numbers. Anyway, so we're back here at the cashier. So on level 3, when you go to the office, you get your syllabus, you get your classes, and you get your schedule. Then you turn around and pay 350 pesos to a young lady there, which covers your school dues, which is like a union fee. And then she paid 6.5 this morning, or 6.3 this morning, so she did that. And now she's back down here. So this should be about 22,000 here, 22,500. And then Annie should get some discount. I don't know what the discount. She'll do that. Then she normally has to go down here to get a receipt, and then she comes back here to turn around and give the receipt, and the receipt and the figures are all together and it goes in the computer. Now this was the office we came this morning where they couldn't print anything out because the ribbon, yeah, you heard it right, the ribbon on the printer didn't have any ink, or it wasn't moving. And I'm like, in a school in the 21st century, we're using 1960s, 1970s ribbons on printer. Wow, that's a bit much really, isn't it? But anyway, so we had a great lunch. Annie's a little bit de-stressed now because she tends to get very agitated. What do you reckon on her new look? So she's up there with a red top, stripy trousers. There she comes. Yeah, there we go. So she has to go down here to get a receipt, and then she has to come back here to finish the payment. So I don't know why they don't just go down here to get the receipt first and then come here. Why have they got to turn around? They don't take any money here until they get the receipt from that window down there. But anyway, so she's going to get the discount. Let's see what that discount is. Remember, 22,300 is what we've turned around and paid for all of the lessons. So she's got 29 lessons, or 29 subjects that she will have to complete by the 31st of December, plus her exams. The exam fees are in there. What you have to buy is we've got to get a book for her, a taxation book. We did ask Sir Paul, but Sir Paul turned around and said it's down to the teacher, the book that they will recommend on your taxation. At the moment, Annie's weak on taxation law in the Philippines. She's around 84–85%, and she's beating herself up because she wants to get higher. Fair play, but she'll get a receipt and she'll come back here, and this queue is getting longer and longer and longer as the afternoon goes on. So yeah, another day and another year starting for Annie on school. She did very well on first year, she did very well on summer school. Now she's going into her second year, and in January she'll go into her 4th semester, which I think is great. Anyway, like, share, subscribe from me, in my lilac t-shirt. Bought this t-shirt at Breeze Out, 99 peso, £1.25, which I think is a bargain. It's a deal. But school continues. And welcome to Davao City. Right, okay, this week I was reading about this, the CTMO have been instructed to start clearing the side of the roads to get rid of the hawkers and the sari stores and the vendors that are put on the side of the road wherever you go in Davao. You see them setting up, and now, as of the 26th of July, CTMO have been instructed that part of their duties is to make sure that the pavement or the curb or the footpath or the side of the road is clear from the coconut vendors, the hot dog vendors, the little bikes that surround and sell stuff right there, and I've been told that they need to turn around and implement that strictly. So I don't know whether some of these will disappear down the side here. There's one over there on private land, not on the pavement. They're moving back, and as soon as the CTMO disappear, they all move out again. So it's a never-ending battle. However, this time the fine is 10,000 peso as a deterrent. They will confiscate your little food store or your little pop-up, or whatever you want to turn around and call it, and then implement a 10,000 peso fine. That's if they can find you. That's if they can find you. Yeah. But anyway, look at this guy on this little bike. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. They're not even supposed to be on the road though. They're just a made-up, elongated bike. So I'm going down here to Abrisa today, meet John, Jim and George, and I thought I would do a little vlog on what's happening on JP L'Oreal on a Sunday, riding the scooter. I'm holding the GoPro now because I need to get a dead cat stuck on my microphone that is not, the old one is not working properly. It keeps muffling too much of my voice out from what I'm doing. Ambulance are coming.